Callum, a disappointing afternoon. What's the mood in the dressing room?
Yeah, very disappointing, and that's the main word really. It sums it up. Had an opportunity, well, two this weekend with 2 games, and haven't taken it.
Is that the overriding emotion, that it feels like a missed opportunity?
Yeah, definitely. It's not the first time this season, no. But if you look over the last few games, we've won 1, drawn against 2 teams in the bottom 4, and lost today to an Eastleigh team that they're not really playing for anything. So yeah, disappointing is probably a good word to use. What was
the reason for that this afternoon? What was missing?
Didn't take our chances. We just weren't ruthless enough. I think we could have and should have been coming in at 3-0 down. 3-0 up with the chances we had. But instead, we're coming in 1-0 down. We had an opportunity to stop their attack higher up the pitch. But that's what happens. You don't take your chances. You get punished, and that's what's happened today.
You can't always play the free-flowing attacking football that we know the team likes to, but is that the key this afternoon? It's an obvious thing to say, but when the chances came along, you need to take them. Yeah,
good chances, a one-on-one, a cutback, and these are all in the first half, and another chance, which probably looks better than it was, but I've heard it got deflected closer than the actual shot was going. And they're not half chances, they're good chances. And that's goals change games. Doesn't matter what anyone says, goals do change games. And if we go ahead, potentially it's a platform for us to build on. But it's not. We come in 1-0 at half time. But again, second half, good chances, at least 2 from what I can remember. And again, they broke away and scored a goal. So they were more ruthless today.
So even though it was 1-0 with a 43rd minute goal, those chances that had come and gone, even though they'd been missed, they were still cause for optimism at the break for you.
Yeah, and it wasn't even at 1-0. Yes, it's frustrating, but we've got 45 minutes and we've got the ability and players that should be able to. Well, we did create a couple more chances, and I feel our decision making in the final third was poor today, with a lot better decision making and just technical execution on whether it's a pass or a cross or a corner. We would have had to make them work even harder for the victory in the end, but I think we've let ourselves down today. Friday would have been a good point if we'd have won today. But we didn't do enough.
So as captain, the gaffer says so often that this is an honest group, a good professional group of players. What are you looking for in the coming days ahead of Saturday?
I think if the boys are being honest with themselves, too many weren't good enough today. Too many weren't good enough Friday in the first half. It might sound like I'm being harsh, but I'm being honest. Not going to try and sugarcoat it. And yeah, they're going to have a serious think about, as individuals and as a team, as a group, about the performances. Because in the last, I don't know how far to go back, but it's not been good enough. The points return hasn't been good enough, and I think we've been lucky to stay in and around where we are.
Where we are, we're still 5th. There's no need to panic, but 5 games left. Teams are jostling for position, picking up points. I think results have maybe gone a little bit our way today, but the gaffer has said that playoff place now is not guaranteed.
No, definitely not. But it seems to be that way this season. The opportunities that I think everyone has had, and just not taking it. And then when we've missed opportunities, seems like it's not too bad because results, like you said, have gone our way. But you see, if Macclesfield go on to win the league, they've dug out results when they needed to. I know they won again today, but the last 2 games they got last-minute winners. And I think that's it's a mental strength, because you could say technically we've got some good players, which we have, but you need to be mentally right and physically for each game, because this is a battle in this league. Teams know how we want to play and how they want to stop us. So yeah, we've got to make sure, because you can't just flick a switch and turn it around, but we have to work hard as a group to try and get results in the first place, and then see where that gets us. And obviously with results brings momentum, but we've got to make sure next Saturday we've got to fight tooth and nail to get a win, not just a result. We need to win.
So many of these players went through last season's experience. Will that come into the players' minds, into your mind, of we got ourselves there last season, we can do it again?
You'd like to think so, but we need to show it. We need to show it now. We can't wait, because there's only a handful of games left, and it is business end of the season, and it's crucial. You could even say we were in a playoff position before the end of last season, because we were going into games having to win it to get into that spot. So it could be something similar this year. And knockout football is brutal, but someone's got to win, someone's got to lose. And these games are now turning into important games, because, like I said, it's not going to get many more chances this season. So
you say next Saturday a must win. That it is that knockout feel, even though there's 5 games left. It's kind of, without putting words into your mouth, is next Saturday something of a cup tie?
If you like, yeah, because there's obviously Tranmere have got 2 games in hand. They haven't played this weekend, but not just them, other teams in and around the playoffs. But yeah, like I said, last year we had that belief that we were going to get into that last playoff position, and I'm sure the teams below us will have that same mentality as well. So we need to apply ourselves to make sure that we're coming out on top, starting next Saturday.
Excellent, we look forward to it. Thank you, Callum.
Cheers.